Three, two, one, let's go. And we should be live. All right, give me one more minute, actually. Okay. And this is why you never let the man. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Anyways. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Now then, before we begin, I want to have us a little soothing music in the background.
Okay.
Now then, what should I play in the background? Alright, alright, freaking. Okay, let's see. Wait, where's the audio?
The other is fine. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Trisa, Teresa McNullish? Botched the name, sorry. We're here, don't worry. We're just getting things set up because we had to start late because internet issues happened. And, let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, everything looks.
Yeah, our audio is okay. Our audio is okay. I don't know what they are talking
I
about.
think it's because we haven't talked. We didn't talk for a while.
Oh, okay, okay. No, but we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, for context, we don't usually start this late. Internet issues happened, but we fixed it. And, I want to point this out again. Someone recommended us doing this, even though I was trying to come up with another topic. But since that someone always does this every time we do a video or live stream, we gotta move on. Unless somebody take his suggestion. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Alright. But with that said, though, let's listen to some fine lo-fi chill music and talk about these episodes or the preview or whatever you want, whatever it has your fancy. We're not fancy, folks. We're not fancy,
Yeah.
but we use our sentence enhancers. With that said,
So,
all right. So with that said, hello everybody. My name is Uncle Master, and welcome to another PokeChat Live. Honestly, we're late. Thanks a lot, internet. What's up, Fallen Hero? Here with me, I have Cold Blitz, and Cold Blitz alone because someone decided to bail. I'm not talking about that other one. I'm talking about the one who recommended this one. Looking at you, you know who you are. I'm not talking about the other one. I'm talking about you.
goggles. Just saying, if you continue to say that, I will bail as well. Like, come on, man. No need for that animosity.
I'm just
It's like
frustrated.
it's like the Mewtwo returns thing. It's a two-man thing. It's a two-man thing, man. Don't worry about it, and don't
But
overthink it, and don't try to you know Act.
Listen. I'm just frustrated. I'm just flattered. I'm not flattered. Not flattered.
Okay, but don't. Okay,
Um,
okay, but keep it. Okay, but keep it professionally. Don't get frustrated while we are live. That's very unprofessional and uncalled for.
I was just joking around, but all right. Cora, how you doing? I apologize for that outburst.
I'm fine. I'm fine, man. I'm amazed, man. Today has been a great day. I mean, this whole week has been amazing. So yeah,
Folks, once again, I apologize for my little outburst right there. I do not mean to sound.
yeah, we're all good. We're all cool. We're all cool. We're all cool,
The
guys.
internet went out for an hour, and I was legitimately frustrated for that. Anyways, all right. So, we actually did have a topic, but since obviously we decided to hold back on that because time constraints. I'm not gonna get into details what the topic was gonna be, but I will say this: when we do the rivals rankings again, we're gonna have a special guest with us for that one for the next second part. So look forward to when we do the second part because we have a special guest for that one. We just gotta figure out the time with the said guest. Anyways, so instead we're gonna be talking about the preview that we got. I think on last Friday, I think, or the Friday before last. I forgot. I don't know how the term is. Anyways, we got previews to talk about in Pokemon, and honestly, it's uh, so let's begin with.
It's an interesting preview for spring episodes. I'll have to say that.
So let's talk about Uno La 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 finally making his grand return.
Well, I'm actually amazed that they journeys remember Dracovish. So yeah, yeah, man. Well, but I don't know what else to say besides it's a water obstacle course episode. So it's by name it's a filler. But here's the thing. I think it will be a fun filler. Like
Yeah.
it won't be a boring one, and hopefully with the name as water obstacle, I either hope that Nami, the Milotic girl, returns, so maybe we can see Parker in this episode as well, because we see maybe we see the trainers from the Eevee Institute because there's a Vaporeon there. Um, and well, this is a wish fulfilling of mine, but I really enjoyed that if Nessa was to appear in this episode. Guys, just you watch as tomorrow or the next Friday, April 2nd, because it's a week break as well. They are going to. This always happens. We cover information and then they drop a new trailer with bunch or titles with a bunch more of information right after we cover the first segment. It always happens with us any PokeTubers. It's a curse and a cross we must carry.
I just feel more as an inconvenience. But here's what I gotta say about this episode, the water episode, cause
Well,
this
I do enjoy the premise, but I only enjoy the premise because I know for a fact that it will be a filler. But because it's journeys, the thing that I'm thinking about is where is this episode going to take
oh
place?
my goodness, are we
Because
really gonna be doing this?
because let's think about it. Like water parks can be anywhere. So where will this episode take place?
Oh, you mean the location? Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I thought you were gonna be one of those people that
yeah.
all like, "Damn, this episode could have easily took a place after Ash got
Oh
Dragovish."
no, no! I'm not talking about episode. I'm not talking about the placement in the time. No, 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 no. I'm talking about where like because think about it. If we see a Gorbis in the trailer and Dugong is simping for her, and the Dugong it's having Rookie on the back, maybe the episode happens. It's the same episode, but it happens in two different moment frames. So this episode again, like the Milotic one, it can be in Kanto for a moment, and then they go to Hoenn, or it could be entirely in Hoenn. Like, yo, you are my research fellows. I will pay you tickets with my money for you to have fun in Hoenn.
Hold on, real quick. What's up, Aiden B? How you doing, man? Here's what I say about the episode. At least for the water episode from the race or like the little obstacle. I'm a fan of these type of episodes in general. Like the episodes where like the Pokemon have fun, cause like it reminds me of
Yeah.
the Pikachu shows, and not only that, I remember this one episode in Johto that I saw when I had a Game Boy Advance, and Coral, I don't know if you had but I'm pretty sure you might have. But let me explain. So the Game Boy Advance had this thing called the Game Boy Advance videos, where they have like 2 episodes of like a show for like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or something like that. And I got 3 out of the 4 Pokemon ones. One of
Yeah.
those were the Johto episodes. One of them was being the Hi Ho Go Silver episode, the one with Suicune and the Bug Pokemon. And before that episode, it was the episode where like the Johto starters got into a tussle because of a
Yeah.
beach ball. And I actually like that episode. So,
Are you talking about that random episode where a Apom appears and the Apom start to play with a Master Ball Beach Ball?
yes,
Or
yes.
oh, okay, okay.
Sorry.
So yeah, like again, but the one thing that we have to always agree is that Journey's fillers are better than Johto fillers. But when it's about water, it could be because look at Magikarp and Slowking, but it can be not because look at Marshall. But it's not in 2 in 1, so that alone it makes an episode,
It makes it more
decent
interesting. It
at
makes
best.
them more
It makes
interesting.
it makes it makes the episode decent at best, but we only got a title. We didn't got a synopsis.
We don't have a
Uh
synopsis. If anything, this episode could take place when Dressler evolves, or I mean,
oh
Sabo evolves.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And also, honestly, if you don't have anything much else to say, I think that we can actually tackle upon that topic.
Yep. Especially since like I saw that like for a brief moment, Dressler
The
was on
you
the.
want to you you want to do a segue, goggles?
No, this thing's on free. Well, this thing's on slideshow mode, so we can't even do a segue if we want to. But let's go ahead.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to segue into the Drizzle because, in regards to, well, yeah, we're going to have Dracovish. Yeah, maybe Dracovish will reveal, a move set that he because the only move that we saw it was Water Gun, but we didn't saw it actually like it's most likely Water Gun because of the power output. It's not Fish's Rend because Fish's Rend it's Gill Bite. So like worst case scenario, we'll see Dracovicious all move set before he even trained. But then again, we saw him, and he most likely I'm saying he because I'm thinking it's a guy. But the fossils don't have genders. The Galar ones, they are they. They
No,
are
we've
gender.
already established this. We established this. I'm not gonna make the joke though, because I know making jokes.
The Uno la la la. It's gender neutral.
Well, no, I made a
but
joke.
I'll
I made a joke with the
but I'll do
others.
But I'll do say this. I'll do say this. In the worst case scenario, that Dracovish episode, because the focus will not only be entirely on Dracovish, like he's just there for the ride, no pun intended. Uh, but I really hope that best case scenario, we can see Dracovish in the water park having a World Coronation Series battle. And maybe he will show Gilbite, Fish's ramp, or maybe he will learn Gilbite. Uh, or maybe man, I just want to see Dracovish. That's I think that because we reached the point where we are happy just by seeing Ash's Pokemon that are not a yellow mouse or a blue jackal.
Or a
Um,
duck with a
will Sir
or
will
duck.
Sir will Surfetch be in this episode? I would love, man, because he's a duck, so ducks swim, right? But it is not a water duck. So I would love the idea that Surfetch basically he uses the shield as a boat and uses the leak as like like if he's canoeing in the pool or something, like stroke, 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 stroke. Like I would love a moment like that. Honestly, I think it would be a great moment for the duck, but sadly, it will not happen. Let's talk about Drizzile because oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I got nothing to say. That's what I gotta say because freaking. Okay, now hold on, real quick, real quick. Let me just answer a few questions. Okay, let's see. Do you think Leon will appear next? Uh, Probably not. He's probably gonna appear when we. I don't even know what they're doing with Leon. And honestly, personally, I don't care because I don't like Leon. I'm gonna be.
What do you mean? What do you mean Leon didn't appear? He was in the intro of the last episode. He was there doing the pose near the pyramid. I'm kidding, but yeah, I missed the dude. The series being in Galar would have helped this a lot. But the the dude is traveling the world as well. Like he doesn't stay in Galar all the time. Hopefully. At least it wasn't the premise they delivered about his character. No, it was an hydro pump. It was just, they didn't say a move. It was just like, a water projectile move. But it wasn't strong enough to the point of being hydro pump because we saw Suicune and Suicune visually, the hydro pump, it has a different aesthetic from what Dracovish used. So Dracovish most likely used water gun. Or maybe Brine or Scald. Maybe that's why it inflicted, Arctozolt more because it's, a water move that burns, so it kind of inflicts the ice. We'll see, we'll see.
Who do you
But
think?
yeah, like the Pokemon are having fun. Let the Pokemon have fun for a
Who do you
little. Like
think will catch the Absol? Go, go.
go,
You go. There's no real freaking
go,
question at that point. This point, it's go. Freaking go. Do I want Ash to catch the Absol?
or
Yes.
or they can bamboozle us. And hey, you all thought that Flygon was going to be Ashes. It's Go, and now everyone will think, oh, Absol will go to Go. No, 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 it will go to Ash. I really hope not. I really, really, really hope that Absol doesn't go to Ash. Not that I dislike Absol. I love Absol. It's in my easily top 5, top 10 Pokemon. I love Absol.
Okay, hold on.
I just because of the series, I just don't want for Absol to be stuck on Ash's team. But being with Go, it's like a minor inconvenience. And Absol with Go fits best because it's a dark Pokemon. So by proxy, it
Oh
has
wow.
it has an immunity against Mew, and it's a Pokemon that if it has Justify, Mew knows Horus. If it has Justify, just have one of like have Absol attack himself, and the horn and the tail will basically grow big, and maybe Go can have a Mega Evolution. I don't know. This is not Serena's Absol from the games. This is not Sydney's Absol from the Hoenn Elite Four. This is not Drew's Absol. It's a wild one. Hopefully, one of the Zabi Island, because we do see, there's also Glalie and shit, and I would love the idea of we seeing the Zabi Island. If they gave a Cello Island, the original island, they could go with anime exclusives as well. But yeah, Absol, it's a Pokemon that can predict disasters. I think that for Go, it's perfect because he's traveling with Ash. The whole thing about traveling with Ash is that, yeah, disasters will happen. And honestly, Absol, it's very marketable. Since the Mystery Dungeon, because of being a dark Pokemon, that it's white colored. Honestly, I hope they do with Absol what they should have done with Suicune. But that's a topic for another day. I don't want to tackle up Suicune today. I want to tackle the Water Lizard. Unless,
The drizzle.
unless you want to talk about Absol before we go to Drizzile.
Yeah, we've been on the drizzle thing. We gotta stick on it. We haven't even talked about it. This is my viewpoint. We're doing the same damn thing with Reboot. It's not even damn. They're doing the same damn
Here's the thing.
storyline with the drizzle thing,
I
and
don't
that
I don't like it.
and that's dumb. It's like you really gotta do
I don't like
another
it.
one.
It's repeating a unneeded story bit for shits and giggles. It's uncalled for because the one thing that I will here's the thing. The one thing that I can see it being funny for that specific moment, it's Drizzile becoming emotionally distant and Cinderace basically watching Drizzile acting like that, and Cinderace basically having the biggest bro moment of his life. Like, shit, I acted this edgy. That's the one thing that I want to see.
Well, no. When
However,
my boo did it, it was cool. Drizzle just to me is just trying
when
now.
it's Drizzile, it's yeah. No, because that's the thing that people need to understand about Ghost Pokemon. Scorbunny didn't change his personality when Scorbunny evolved. He rebelled. The evolution was just, visually representing that. Nothing in the Pokedex and nothing in the biology of the Pokemon states that they become rebellious or emo. No. Like, again, just because someone tries to do one thing to you, like, you don't rebel. You don't rebel for evolving. You don't change your personality because one day your friend, your comrade, was a shitty person to you. Hello, Trey.
Wait,
Um,
what?
Trey arrived.
Oh, look at that! Ah. Anyways,
We were
Uh,
supposed to start an hour ago. But
the
So-
internet.
y'all, and I ended up falling asleep.
So,
I ended up falling asleep.
Oh
bro.
my!
This ain't on me.
so, so the one thing that I want to tackle, just to finish the Drizzile thing, is that I love Drizzile as a Pokemon. I don't love Drizzile as a Pokemon in Ghost Team. I know what they are going for. They are going for memes because Cinderace seeing Drizzile, Cinderace will basically shit. I acted this way. I was so stupid.
Which I don't
And
want that to happen. Like honestly,
yeah,
I don't.
it's very forced.
It's
If you
forced.
write
It's-
if you write something forced, it most likely doesn't belong in a narrative. They should have gone with Go having Sobble, Thwacky, and Cinderace. Basically Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, the team
Or
of
at the
Red in
very
Super
least,
Smash.
go with the OG Ashra and just keep
Oh,
Sabo and
yeah,
Grookey.
so Grookey being the Bulbasaur, so it doesn't evolve. Yeah, like Cinderace being the Charizard, and the Sobble being the Squirtle. Yeah, like they have potential.
So wait a minute.
The
So
thing
hold
about-
on. If Cinderace the Charizard, then why is it still obeying Go?
So here's the thing. Drizzile. When you see Drizzile's Pokedex entry, it states that Drizzile are very smart. The water balloons, they can, pop and do traps for capturing Pokemon. That's amazing. And Drizzile, when Drizzile forms the water bubbles, and he throws the water bubbles. So they are going with the aspect that, you know how Grookey did the baseball bat thing with the branch, and Cinderace kicks Pokeballs, and Drizzile with tossing water bubbles. They are basically Pokemon specifically designed to help Go in the capturing stuff, which is not a bad thing.
Or baseball. 10-10.
Yeah, baseball
10-10.
for your bridge. Exactly, for the baseball.
Yeah, you
team.
hear that, you bridge maker? Whoever you are, the freak what
Yes.
are you?
But
my
but I really know the thing.
Is loud and clear.
But the thing about Drizzile is
Lazy.
that I know what I know what they are going for. And the thing is, Drizzile learned U-turn, and Drizzile's tail it's green, so they are going to animate just the green tail segment of his tail to have U-turn. And every time Go wants to. And every time Go wants to use Drizzile just use U-turn to return to the Pokeball and have another Pokemon do the job. Because the thing about Drizzile, that it's written in the Pokedex that Drizzile are very smart, but they are very lazy. So they aren't emo, they aren't emotionally distant, they aren't rebellious. No. Drizzile being very smart but very lazy, it's the definition of a procrastinator Pokemon. And I don't like the idea that Go, a very active kid, has this Pokemon. He should have had Sobble and always Sol, because Sobble design wise is always more marketable. That's why Piplup never evolved. That's why Oshawott as well never evolved. Sadly. To the Oshawott part. But I don't like this. It feels forced, it feels out of place, and I'm really hoping that this is a bamboozle Like, you know how Ash was going to have a Raichu in episode 35, or Misty got a Golduck in the Orange Islands. I want for a Drizzile to show up and for Go to think it's his when it's not. But then again, uh, they cannot do that now because the Pokédex, the Rotom phone, the moment Go would evolve his Sobble, the Pokédex would register that. Unless unless maybe Go and Sobble are just walking around one place and one of Go's Pokeballs it falls from the pocket and Sobble is nowhere to be seen and a wild Drizzile it's caught and then Go sees the Drizzile and he sees the Pokedex and he thinks that the Drizzile it's the same as his Sobble, but it was he basically caught a Drizzile without realizing. Like I'm trying to find a convoluted way for Goat to not have a Drizzile.
I just want to say, I called it. Because I kept saying that Go is going to get Drizzile. Both of you guys in here and everyone else is like, no, Go is not going to get
No,
Drizzile.
I just think no, Drake.
I never disagreed. I never disagreed. I simply
hold on.
said I understand your point of view, but I don't like it one bit.
Hold on, no, hold on. This is what I said to you, Trey. I don't care. That's what I said to you. I just don't care.
Like, I was like, y'all, come on now. It makes sense. He gets one of the baby, then the original baby comes middle stage. It's like it's what they did with Sin. It's all.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Are you saying he wasn't going to get the Drizzile, or you're saying it's going to do the same thing as Raboot?
No, I'm not saying he's gonna go through this. I'm saying he's gonna get the Drizzile.
Oh.
Now, as for I don't think he's gonna go through the same thing as Reboot. I think what's gonna happen is he's just gonna be lazy. I don't think he's gonna be like how he was because think about it. Him learning U-turn in this recent development episode kind of can relate to Drizzile in the future. Where Iris is Emunga.
I was going to bring up Emolga.
It would Volt Switch.
Yeah, because Iris is Emolga when she was like, nah, I don't want to battle. Volt Switch, you do the job, Excadrill.
Yeah, here's the issue though. That was good writing.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why they gave him
that was a battler trainer. We're dealing with a catcher trainer.
Because the thing that they are doing is that okay, U-turn. It's a hit and run tactic. Now it's basically a coward's way out.
Yeah.
It's the coward's way out.
So wait, Guzman was a coward during the Alola League? He had U-turn Scizor! Anyone in the accident? Oh wait. Anyways.
It was Guzman. But yeah, Trey, we already talked about Dracovish. If you want to add something about the Dracovish or what you foresee for the water park episodes.
I think it's going to be a fun filler, to be honest. I'm actually looking forward to this.
Why is anyone thinking that's going to be a fun filler?
Huh?
Because it's in the water park. So if we see the Milotic, if we see the Milotic girl, I'm fine. If Dracovish has a PWC battle in the water park and uses Fish's Rant, I'm fine. In fact, if one of those two things happen, it already makes the episode great, but being a filler makes the episode, decent at best. So, because that's the thing about Journeys. I don't have my expectations high. I just, I'm waiting for decency at best. That alone says a lot about this series.
I didn't care. I don't really care for much of Journey's filler, but this one I'm actually looking forward to.
Oh, definitely. It will be a funny one.
Well, I thought you were I thought you were one of the people who actually liked the 2-in-1 episode, the first one.
Who liked what?
I thought you were the one who liked Buff Ash.
Wait, you sound kind of staticky. One more time.
Oh my freaking goodness!
You talked about that you like buffed Ash.
Oh, Buff Ash? Yeah, that was one good Journey's filler. But the others?
No, the Sinners and Lucario episode. Thank you very much.
that filler is just stupid.
No. That was Comedy Gordon. You know it.
The one thing that I can only appreciate of that the only two things that I can appreciate of the Cinder Cario episode, it's number one, the fact that we do see Unovan cuisine and that shit looks amazing. Number two, what Trey mentioned, Boba Fett finally reached America.
Yeah, he finally went to but
Yo, Boba Fett got into Alola, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a
Finally.
minute. Wait a minute. Was he not already in Unova?
No, he never went to Unova.
Sure he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He was in the headquarters. People,
he appeared in the series.
In the finale of Best Wishes, the audience voted who should return for X and Y, Wobba Fett for Jesse or Mime Jr. for James, and people voted Wobba Fett.
What a win with my junior. I'm just saying.
Man,
I want to point
man,
this
this
out.
is
I
Journey.
want to point
Man,
this
man,
out right
man.
now. I want to point this out right now, real quick. Mime Jr. was a coping mechanism to help James to get over the fact that he had to say goodbye to Chimeco because my Jr. was there in the room and he saw the sadness in freaking James's eyes, so he wanted to cheer him up, and that's why she tagged along. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
James cared about my junior.
Yeah.
Wolfett was just a mistake. It was a mistake. Let me finish. Let me finish. Wolfett was literally a mistake because Jesse didn't even mean to freaking trade it for her liquor punch, which did more work than that stupid blob of pudding. I don't even know if this thing is made of pudding. It probably eats.
You know what Wobbuffet is? Wobbuffet made Jesse nicer.
What?
Yeah, because if you think about it, like, how could they do the Froakie Frobbles thing with counter if it was with Mime Jr. around?
It wasn't.
So-
It wasn't. Coral. It wasn't
So
counter.
here's-
It was mirror coat.
Maybe they would do it mirror dance or teeter mirror dance. No, not mirror dance, teeter dance. But that's the thing. Like they said, oh, you guys, you people have you people in the audience. You can vote. But they only did this a month prior. Episodes take 6 months to animate and 3 to voice.
so you mean a
So
fucking? You mean
I think that call was rigged, or just to appeal fans, and the end result will not contribute anything because the episode was already animated. Because I don't see them animating, two different episode segments for the beginning of X and Y.
One point is out right now. One point is out right now. One point is out right now. I'm one of the few people who still wants my junior to return and prefer my junior over the Wobbuffet.
I'll say this. Mime Jr.'s returning in Journeys would just ruin his character, because given Journeys,
How would it ruin the character?
No, it would. You know why? Because they need to showcase Galarian Mr. Mime and Mr. Rhyme. Do you want to see for James to have a Mr. Rhyme?
Hell no.
Do you want man, Ash has a butler. Do you want for James to have Charlie Chaplin on his team?
Who's Charlie Chaplin?
Do you want
I would actually love James to get Galarian Mr. Ron.
No, that would ruin. No, leave the Mime Junior alone. It's too cute. It's too pure to turn into that.
Here's the thing. He can have Mime Jr. I would love to see a Mime Jr. Mr. Mime episode, don't get me wrong. But James technically had 2 Victory Bell. So he can capture a Mr. Mime that's Galarian to interact with Ash's mom, and he gets the Mr. Rhyme. But the Mr. Rhyme, it's a different Pokemon from Mime Jr., so that's what I want for the Sobble Drizzile thing. Like, yo, go got a Drizzile, but the Drizzile he caught, it's not the Sobble that he has, and there's a misunderstanding in the episode.
I keep forgetting that Mime Jr. actually evolves into Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Here we are talking about Mime Jr. and Wobbuffet, and we're supposed to be talking about our preview right now.
Also, thank you for reminding me of Wobbuffet. You know what I would love to see, Goggles? Ash battling a random trainer in the World Coronation series, and that random trainer, it's none other than the kid who got Jesse's leaky tongue.
Oh my fucking god! You're hoping for
I
too
would
much.
love to see that happen.
You're hoping for too much right now. You wanna
yo,
ho- you wa-
yo, Boba Fett's original trainer returning with the leaky for the Sinner remakes. Let's fucking go, my dude.
You wanna know who I
Let's
want to
inv-
return?
Who?
My boy Alon, but I know full well Journey's writing's gonna.
You can wait. You can wait.
I know,
You can wait.
I know. Journey's writing is gonna ruin Alon because they're gonna make Alon lose, but that's gonna make people happy.
His name was Benny. Teru. Yo, Benny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. But yeah,
I'm just listening to lo-fi right now. Okay, so let's get back to the topic because I see it right now. We have the Absol. So okay.
we never stopped talking about the preview. Like we talked about Rekovic, we talked about Rizal. So let's go back and we talked about Absol, but let's go back and actually. Do you really have anything to say about the Puzzle and Minum? It's just
No.
No.
Yeah, it's just the one thing that they are.
Why did you?
It's like it's just like, oh, they are handyman because they give a helping hand.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wait. So you mean to tell me we're gonna see a Handy Manny cameo here?
Yeah, this is a handyman episode because they are using because they are using helping hand. And oh my fucking god,
I'm
man.
gonna laugh at some.
Okay,
I'm gonna
boy.
I'm gonna laugh at someone edits like freaking the Handy Manny theme song when they're fixing like whatever they gotta fix.
Yeah. Ah man. Okay, so because the trainer, like the female trainer, she has a plus sign in her eye. So plus, plus and minus, like the buttons on the Switch. The people thought that plus and minus was going to be the Gen 8, and I don't fucking care anymore. Anyways,
Wait,
we talked about apps.
I heard Gen 7
Like-
was supposed to be Pokemon Plus and Minus.
Maybe yeah, it was Gen 7. You're right. But yeah, man. Like here's the thing. So plus and minus checked. Drizzile checked.
The fish.
Dracovish checked. Yeah, the fish checked. Absol checked. The thing about the Glalie and stuff, like again, I want for it to be Zombie Island. It will not be Zombie Island. Ash will not meet Glacia of the Hoenn Elite Four. He will not get the Glaylite for his Glalie. What did we see more on that preview? Like there wasn't much, right?
There wasn't much. There really wasn't anything.
Let me see the preview again. Pokemon, anime.
I'm seeing it right now. All that really was is like
So it's only 30 seconds or no.
the only
Let's
thing.
get you left. Oh no. Yeah, okay. So there is this segment where Grookey's brooming Pikachu and like there's nothing that we can get from there. Like we see the Gorbis and the Dugong simping for Gorbis. So yeah, this is in the Hoenn Seas. We don't know what it will happen.
Catching go
But yeah, like-
freezing. There's really nothing
Yeah,
much.
I hope that Go actually captures the Gorbis for his boy Dugong's sake.
There's absolutely nothing much in this preview. There's literally action go freezing to death. That's fun.
Here's the thing: if it's not Izabi Island, because they didn't do Izabi Island, they did do Izabi Island because for not have Ash always swim around from island to island between Moss Deep and Sootopolis. They did a filler island. It could be Shoal Cave. It could be Shoal Cave. The island, the place with the snow, with the Spheal and the Snorunt in the north of.
Why
Moss Deep.
didn't you think that before? Why did you went to a zombie island all of a sudden?
Because I'm thinking anime-wise.
Oh my goodness.
Also-
Journeys isn't gonna go
also-
with anime.
Also, it could. You know how Go battled the birds and he caught the legendary beast. This could be the island between Petalburg and Dewford, the island of Route 105 in Ho, and it could be the place of Regice. Maybe Go battles Regice in this in this episode. Like there's like this ice island in Hoenn where the tropical environment doesn't affect the populace.
Yes.
Again, they have potential. They just need to tap upon it.
Can we have an episode where Ash and Go to the abandoned ship?
They like, man, we see, there's the Andy Man episode. And the one thing that I don't like is that, yeah, most likely Cinderace, and because that's the one thing. Like, if Sobble actually evolves into Drizzile, we will not have a Cinderace Grookey Sobble moment because we never had the three starters together, and we will not have the Air Squad for Go together as well. Because they don't like to pair the Pokemon together, like Grookey. Like in the Grookey, in the Grookey episode, where was Cinderace? Sobble was hiding in that place. In the Rita episode, like Cinderace was seeing Grookey being ready to battle, but where was Sobble? They don't like to place the three together, and I'm like, why? Why? And you know what they are doing this? You know what they are doing the Puzzle and Minum Handyman episode? Because no companion had a Puzzle and Minum. Everyone had an electric rodent starting from Dawn. So, but then again, we saw Piplup and it wasn't Dawn's Piplup, so I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's oh, let's okay, the electric rodents, check mark, next. Oh, we need to show. But the thing is, they already showed Drizzile in a screen. They showed Thwackey in a Pokédex. There is no need to actually have the Pokemon. If you want to show the Pokemon, do what they did in DP, and you don't want for Dawn to evolve Piplup, fine. Give a Piplup to Candy and Empoleon to Barry, and everyone has a member of the team. Pronto, they could do this. They could
Until
have
the
a
Grand
trainer.
Festival happened, and then Candy got it fully
Yeah,
off.
like for example, they could have had a trainer with Drizzile. Like how we have a trainer with Italian, they could have a trainer with Drizzile, and with Grookey, they could have a trainer with a Thwackey and a trainer with a Rillaboom. But no, they decided to show Rillaboom in a fucking most likely going to be a sensor dream sequence. Man, every time I talk about this show, it just gives me a migraine. I swear to God.
All right, then. I'd say that's a
And I'll
good.
Trey laugh.
Yeah. With that said, though, I think with just memory.
Wait, let me see what the people. Let me see what the people are saying. You say your things. I'm actually going to read the chat.
Well, no, I was just gonna say this, since we pretty much we ran out of topics, and honestly, the other stuff we have is literally not much. It's just literally Azure Freezer, which we already talked about that. So
Yeah.
I think it's about time that we go ahead and just end this. What's up, Samurai Train Z? So, folks, I apologize that this is like the shortest. This is gonna be the shortest PokeChat Live, but to be fair,
This is
we had to talk
this is why
about
we
this.
should have done this. Yeah, but whatever.
We had to talk about this topic because, like, realistically, we didn't have much money I plan to do. Like I said, look for it when we do the rival
Yeah.
rankings because we do have a special guest with us for that one. So we're gonna try and see what we're gonna do that within the week. Maybe Friday. I would say probably Friday. I'll see.
Well,
I don't know if Wednesday.
let me DM you. Let me DM you about something. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
Is it something about PokeChat Live or?
No. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, I don't have anything much else to say. Does anyone in the chat have anything to say about this?
Garbage. I'm just kidding. I mean, to be fair, Journeys has been garbage since episode 25. Honestly, Journeys has too much potential. Yeah, you're fine, Samurai Trying Z. If anything, like this was the shortest one, so I wasn't really expecting much but don't. But I appreciate for you to coming in though. Let's see. I'm going to lose it if it go catches
Yeah.
Vegas and then Gen 10. And all right. So, and also the boy left. Shocker. I know. Okay. Enough rambling. Coro, thank you for joining us.
Anytime, man, as always.
All right. Let's see what happened. Oh shoot. Yeah, good news though. We are me and the guests are gonna talk about when's the best time later on within like the weird thing. So we'll figure out the schedule for that day. We'll figure everything out by then. All right,
Yeah.
folks. We're gonna have a little fun quizzy here. So I'm gonna ask this quick question. Real quick. Who do you guys think is gonna be the special guest? Coro already knows, but we're not gonna say. I want to see what you guys might come up with. Like, so who do you guys think is gonna come with us for the guests? We're not gonna say if you guys actually get it. We're just gonna see and seeing what your answers are. And I love this lo-fi music so much. Do we need to give a hint? By the way, should we give like a hint? All right, let's see. Someone said age of traits. I don't know who that is.
Entity Maze.
I'm gonna say JPR,
PG,
Ace,
Raph.
Range, Pokemon Ranger Boy. All right.
You guys have interesting takes. I'll just say that.
Zach. Might be Zach. All Lumio's trainer Zach. Oh my. All Lumio's trainer Zach.
Yo,
Link-
Lumio's trainer Zach. In the PokeChat.
Yeah,
You guys are asking for too
he actually
guys are asking-
was. Actually, the whole
You guys are asking for too much.
yeah, actually the whole any poke bros were actually here one time, all of them. It was back in the summer, like during the Rayon episode when he and Leon fought. All three of them, all three of them showed up. So I wouldn't look past on that one. But John, yep,
I'm
yeah,
done.
John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena for the Rivals review.
It's ranking. But all right, folks, thank you for joining us.
But
And
if we rank, we need to review as well. Like you cannot rank without reviewing.
well, we'll give a brief thoughts how we thought about the rivals. We're gonna
Oh, and by the way, guys, it's only going to be Unova, Carlos, and Alola because we don't have the journey. Unless Goggles, are you going to talk about the what? Who are the Journey's rivals? B and Rito?
yeah, I would consider them the rivals, but like since Journeys isn't done yet, we gotta wait
Because
on them.
here's the thing, Bulbapedia says they are rivals, but Bulbapedia says a lot of things, everyone. They placed the Morpeko picture in the Sakuragi Park episode when Greedent was the culprit.
Well, no, I consider them rivals. It's just that we're not gonna talk about them until the Journeys is over. Once Journey's over, that's when we.
Yeah, so it's got. So yeah, guys, the rivals are going from Trip to How. So yeah.
No, we're not gonna end things on how.
Are you going to end things on Horatio?
We're ending things on how.
Okay.
Gaga Master.
Good night, everybody.
No. You gotta say it like Yako. I don't know if he left.
Good night, everybody. Take care.
No. Take care, everybody, and enjoy
I
the
need to
lo-fi.